Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Grow and Clip Bonsai for Seniors. Today is April 11th of 2024. It's Thursday. It's 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius at 10 a.m. in the morning. I know I still didn't charge the mic yet, but I got so much to work to do, it ain't funny. Today I'm going to show you my arrival from treeagami.com. I bought 4 pots for $1. Steve's Backyard Bonsai was telling me about the pots, so I'm going to try these little ones out before I order any more big ones, see how they look. Now I'm going to show you my minis first, and then we're going to do the willow that was torn out of that big feather rock. I mean, all the trees, most of them were torn out, so I'm going to have to chop up that pot and try to make little pots out of them. But I got the arrival. So let's take them out of the box after I show you the minis, because I got to show you the minis first to get them out of the way. So all I did was get some H.O. fallow deer, F-A-L-L-O-W, and I just put it in the cuttings for now to see if the cuttings are rotten. I just threw some moss in there so it looks like they're chewing on some grass. But the moss will take over. Once these are better in there, then I'll work with the moss. But you can get the little deer through your local hobby shop. Look at that. So they're going to go there. And here's my other ones that I stuck. There's the willow that you seen the other day. There's the tamaracks. Hopefully it'll cut. It was green, but a little pukey looking, but we'll see what happens. And then I got my Tiny Tim tomatoes starting to sprout. So all these are going into the greenhouse. No, I'm not going to put it where it's warm. It's just going to be closed up. I got it open right now so it can get some humidity from the rain outside, because it's on and off drizzle. And here's my green mound juniper. Hopefully that'll take off better. It's been sleeping all winter in the basement. So that one I'll put over here. So let's take out the pots. So I think I'm going to use one on this willow. So let's take it out. See what I got. Here they are. Oh, these are my little 3-inch ones. These are my minis. So for that willow, these will be a bit small. I should have measured them. That's all right. I got some pots for it. And these are going to be real cool pots to make minis out of. Look at that. That's cool and a half. So, Tom, what you gonna do, boy? I gotta figure out what you're gonna do there, son. So, for now, because all my pots are being discombobulated and used. So for right now, until I can get it growing, because this one's all torn up, and Tom, and a hokey dokey, hokey schmokey. We got this. This has the sphagnum moss in it. So what I'm going to do, which this turned out pretty good then. You know, when you order pots, I forgot how small 3 inches were. But these are cool little pots. And these are going to make some terrific mini bonsai. I think I'm going to buy a couple of 6-inch ones and go up a little bit. But these are going to make some cool mini bonsais. I think I'm going to start some more tomato bonsais in there. And they already got the screen in there, so that's good. So these are nice. Very good, very good, very good. So, now, let's get our gloves on. We got to take some of this apart, because we do have to get a planting hole in here. So all I'm going to do is take and move some of this soil out of the way, because the roots will grow into this, which is good. Pots out of the way so I don't get them dirty. I forgot how small I ordered them. But for $1, they're supposed to be insulated from UV and everything, so I think these are going to turn out pretty good. And these are going to make fabulous little pots for my minis. Fabulous. So I'm going to take the moss out over here. And just push it back. There we go. We're going to make a nice pocket in there for now. And here's the willow. How it's been ravished, broken, torn asunder. So, what are we going to do, Tom? Well, we're going to take my ironwood tools, because you know nothing cuts wood like ironwood. And right now, here's my little one. I'm going to take some of this bark off that's been ripped out. So the terror strikes again. Got about 5 of them trees ripped out. So what I'll do is I'll leave it here once I plant it. Let this dry, and then I'll put some wood glue, Type Bond wood glue on here, just to seal it up. So for now, and these will make a nice one in one of these little pots. See if I can make a nice little fat trunk tree out of it. So I'm going to cut right above the node, the brain. And same thing here. And then the roots, because I don't want to ruin my shears. Let's just see what we got here. Let me get these out of the way so I can see if I can get a cutting out of there. And I think I'm going to use one of these too. So the roots are a little high up here. So I'm going to cut that off, but I'm not going to use my good shears. I'm going to use my shears that I use for soil. Just cut that. Yes, I sharpen them all the time after I do this, because, you know, the soil with all the rocks and stones in there dulls your tools. Can't talk straight today. Oh, this hit the money right on the head. So I'm going to see what I can put one of these. I'm going to put this one in there, and we're going to cut it back, and then we're going to take a little one and cut it back. So right now, we're going to take the pocket here and put it in. And then I'm just going to push this in real tight. And I'm going to water it real good. I'm going to fill this bowl up here. Oh, you're not seeing what I'm doing. That's nice, Tom. I made a pocket in here. So all I'm going to do is put the rest of the moss in here and see how it does. And once this dry, I'll put the Type Bond glue in there. I got to remember to watch what I'm doing on the videos, because you're going to say, Tom, I don't see nothing. Well, you know me. So all I'm going to do right now is take this and put it here. Water it real good until it really drains real good. And while that's draining, yep, Mr. Elephant in action. We're going to go after these little ones. So I'm going to take, let's see, what can I use? I think I'm going to use this little guy and put it in here, because this will make a nice thick little trunk. So all I'm going to do is clip this dead piece off here, this one here. Boy, this worked out great. Put this one here right above the node. Okay, so we got that, and we got a little node there, or the brain. Remember the brain. And I'm going to get my Ted's mix out. Fill it with soil. Oh yeah, these are cool little pots. Thank you, Steve, from Steve's Backyard Bonsai, for recommending this place. Now I know how these pots are made. These are cool mini pots. I can't believe how cool these are. Okay, so we got that there. Just like that. And then willows, you do not need to put any rooting hormone on her because they grow. So this one, I'll put it right in the middle here. Or I can put it off to the side. Okay, let's wet it a little bit to hold it in place. There we go. Out of a disaster comes a masterpiece. I don't know about that. So, remember the brain, cut just below the brain. And then I'm going to clip above another brain right here because I want another little forest out of it. And then I'm going to cut that straight above the brain there so I know this is the bottom. When you do cuttings, it's good to, what's the top and what's the bottom? The top is at the slant. So then we're going to put one over here towards the back. I'm just going to clip off this dead piece right above the brain over there at an angle. And we'll put that little piece into here. And then we'll take some sand and put it on the top. Yeah, these are cool pots. Very cool. I like these for minis. I'm thinking of the 6-inch pots for this willow, but I'm going to order some 6-inch pots so I can put the willow in there. But these are cool minis. The coolest minis I've ever seen. I mean, not that the thimble ones ain't bad. But these are something else to make yourself nice. See, these are easy to do and easy to grow. So if you got a willow, they root easy. Get that in there like that. Now, what do we got to bag up our sleeve for what we're going to put in there? What can we put in there? Let's just get it in. Fingers make good work of getting stuff in there. And now, let me get this box out of the way. We'll get another fallow deer and put it in there. I think I got a couple left. This I got many years ago. I think I got them when I was 12 or 13 years old, and this, or maybe older. But okay, Tom. There we go. We'll open it up, and you can see the size of the deer. Small, small, small. Okay, so let me get my little tweezers, and we're just going to take the male deer, and we'll just put them in here, just for something to have. And then when I can find some more moss, I'll put some moss in there. There we go. And then, where is my lipstick? Ah, they're smaller than a pencil, they'll be all right. So I'm just going to let the sand real good, and then I'm going to put this in a dish with water to keep it well hydrated, and put these outside also. Because I started some other forests too, so we'll see how they take off. Okay, there you go. Our deer in our old world forest. Look at that. These pots are cool, Steve. Super, super cool. So let's put this one here for now until I can get them all outside and get another fish food container lid and put some sand in there and put that on there. And I'll cover these guys up. This is what they call them, if you can read it. So I got that in there. Now I'll take this willow. We'll do that real fast because I don't want to bore you with the videos. So So, let's put my gloves back on so I can push that in there real good. Because this soil dries out my fingers like you wouldn't believe. So we're just going to put this in. And once this dries, I'm going to put the wood glue on there. Just push, because all I did was make a pocket in here, which you didn't see. There you go. Push, push, push. It's got to get good contact with the roots. And then we'll keep an eye on it and see how it does. I'll put this outside today because it's got a nice rain. I'll put it on the uncovered greenhouse with my other trees. I'm going to have to do pruning on the dawn redwood. So, there we go. And yes, I cleaned up the poop from Kevin's last video. I didn't even see it there. That's my little dog, Luna. When it's cold and rainy out, sometimes instead of going on a pee pad, she finds a spot to go and poo, and I didn't even see that with the black and the dark and everything. I just took a quickie of Kevin how he was sleeping, but what are you going to do? Easy to clean up. We'll just cut these off. And then later on, I'll get some moss and I'll stick it around here too, because with the weather out there, there's some nice moss growing outside finally. And I'll put that in here too. So that's all you got to do. Dress it up. Hope it grows. It should, because the trunk is green. Whether something comes out of here, because this is all green, it'll be remains to be seen. So, you know what? I think I know where the lipstick's at. So let me get around and see if I can find it. Let me put this in a little closer so I don't knock it over. And we got some lipstick right here. Here we got the, yes, this place is a mess. That's why I got the sign, bless this mess. I'm just going to clean that there. That there. The rest will be with the, when this dries, I can see what this is at. And then there's a little part I cut here. And then I'll just put the white stuff on. The Type Bond glue, because that dries real good. And these guys, just to be safe, a touch of the lipstick. Now these will be on the inside greenhouse, so the wind and stuff won't knock it all over the place. If it gets windy, I just keep it closed. And today is Thursday, it's book night, so pull up a nice cup of tea. Pull yourself out a good book, whatever you want, bonsai books or tree books or whatever you want to read. And just take an hour to relax, shut the phone off, and relax your brain. So I got this all nice and lipsticked up. So there you go. We'll see if it takes. So I got to find a cup to put it in. Let's put it here. Yeah, these pots are cool. Nice minis, look at that. Beautiful. They're called bonsai shoes. I don't know if you can read the label. And this is going to make a nice little mini. Maybe I'll put some more Tiny Tim tomato seeds in there, or in this one. I'll have to see what plants I can put in here. But I can't believe how cool these little pots are. Now I got to get some big ones so we can give it a real good test for the winter time, because they will go outside in the winter time. If I get a hardy tree, maybe I'll get some more willows and stick them in, or I have to see what's torn up. So get yourself a good book, cup of tea tonight. Yesterday was the Andrews Sisters night. I was listening to all the old Andrews Sisters songs. I don't know if you guys remember them, but I think they were the best trio women group in the world, better than all these modern ones, because they sang songs that when music was music, and they were good. I mean, real good. So, take care, cup of tea, good book, an hour to relax, shut everything off. Just the light, sit in your favorite chair, put the light on. A book that you can hold in your hands, not these e-books where there's no comfort in feeling the pages or anything. Oh, you know what? Look at this. I found a bird. I forgot about him. We'll stick him right here. There we go. So you take care, everybody. Have a good day. Video too long. Get some rest. Read a good book and enjoy the rainy day, because that's the day you get all the work done in the house. Take care, everybody.